Hi, my
Hi.
name is Gülay.
Hi.
I'm the recruiter of volunteer department.
All right.
Nice meeting you. I will start with the first question. What do you know about the agency?
Okay, so Ottawa AIDS Community is an agency that provides services, prevention, education, outreach resources to promote the holistic well-being of those affected with HIV and AIDS in Ottawa.
Very impressive. You summarized everything.
Yes.
Tell me about yourself. How has your education work experience prepared you for this position?
Okay, so currently I'm a student at Algonquin College. I'm a social service worker student, and I'm also a holder of a bachelor's degree in marketing, and I also have a certificate in PSW, personal support worker, and I have over 10 years experience working in a health field, specifically with the elderly. So I believe the combination of both will propel me to hit the ground and running.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Why did you decide to enter this field of work?
Okay, so I decided to do social service work because I migrated to Canada a couple years ago, and I met this amazing social service worker who helped me through the transition and also directed me to different resources that I needed to settle down.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Why do you want to work for this organization, Pai?
So I'd like to work for your organization because I have a passion for people with HIV/AIDS, and also the mission and the value of the organization creates an environment where, if given a chance, I see myself thriving.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Thank you. What skills can you bring to our agency?
I have very effective communication skills, but most of all, I would say I bring respect, compassion, and trust to those that I serve.
I can definitely see.
Yes.
What are your experiences with this population?
For me, I would say it's very personal because coming from a country where the AIDS epidemic hit so hard, I've actually lived with family members who had HIV and friends, and I also lost family members to HIV, so it's kind of very personal for me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
What 5 words describe you the best?
Hmm.
And please explain why.
Okay, so I would say Pai is personable. I have the ability to connect with clients one-on-one. I'm a compassionate person. I'm very patient with my clients. I'm caring. I like to treat people the way I would love to be treated, and that's with kindness and respect. I would also say I'm a trustworthy person, so as an agency, you can rely on me getting the work done. I would also say I'm flexible, so I can easily adjust my availability to fit your needs.
I see.
Yes.
What computer skills do you have?
Computer skills, I would say I have advanced working knowledge of Microsoft Suite, PowerPoint, Word, and Excel.
Wonderful. Can you please tell me about a time when you had to juggle your regular responsibilities and deal with a sudden priority?
You know, actually working in the healthcare field, sudden priorities come up every day. So I'd say, in that moment, you just have to, attend to the sudden moment and then go back to your regular responsibilities and just prioritize and just practice time management to also get your other responsibilities done.
That's right.
Yes.
What would you like to learn more in your next employment opportunity?
In my next employment opportunity, I would say possibly to sharpen my required skill sets needed for my personal development and growth, and also advancement in that opportunity.
Okay, excellent. What is the most important aspect about managing clients' feelings?
Clients' feelings, I would say it's about effective communication, just to be able to understand your client's feelings. That goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Can you give me an example of a time when you experienced a stressful situation and how did you take care of yourself?
Okay, so I remember when I was working as a caregiver, I was in a situation where a family member was given a few hours to leave by the doctor, and the wife was very, very hysterical. You know, she was crying. She had to make phone calls to the family so they could come and say goodbye. And at the same time, I had to compose myself. I had to be calm. At the same time, also show empathy to the wife and just helped her make phone calls, you know, try to get the situation under control. And then luckily a few members of the family came by, and then I had to excuse myself also just to get a breather, to collect myself and process the whole scenario. And then afterwards I was able to go back and just be there for the family and support them in any way that they needed me at that moment.
Very good technique.
Yes.
Can you please tell me, how do you balance your work and personal life?
When it comes to balancing work and personal life, I would say my thing is when I'm at work, I try not to take things personal, and whatever situation happens at work, I'll leave it at work, and when I go back at home, it's my personal time. Vice versa, if I have issues at home, I'm not gonna go back and take them to work. So it's just drawing that line. Yes.
Very good. How do you how do you define success for yourself?
So success, I would say, just the ability to achieve my short-term goals and long-term goals. That's how success would look for me.
Good. And how do you bring a positive environment to the floor when working?
Well, when I'm working with my colleagues, I try to be approachable. I try to be relatable, and just a simple hello goes a long way. And just to be a team player, and just to promote the agency agenda and not a personal agenda.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you, Pai. It was a pleasure meeting you, and hopefully next week I will touch with you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.